here, and it's 900, and only 100 from the doctor. That's a bit mean, but still. And 3 nasty greasy note. Goodness gracious, nearly 1,600 in total. All right then, Captain. We need to get fresh stuff of cards, if you please. It's my turn to clean you out. Paper, ink, and pen.
What are you writing to?
Oh, no business. Come on. It's to my old friend Try Pitchkin from Petersburg. I'm going to tell him about this place. You ought to write about it in the papers. Be a laugh. Just wait till Try Pitchkin gets his teeth into this. He'd satirize his own grandmother if there was money in it. It's a pity. The locals around here are a decent bunch, if it's dim-witted. They've given me money after all. That's a nice thing to do. Haven't you noticed how they treat me here?
I have noticed, and thanks be to God. But, do you know what, Master?
What?
Let's get out of this place. Well, the going is good.
Don't be so stupid. Why would you want to do that?
We just should, that's all. God bless them, they've given us a nice couple of days. Let's not have anything more to do with them. For God's sake, sir, you've got money. There's good courses to be had, so let's get going.
No, I quite like it here. Maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow! Tomorrow? Dear God, please. Please, Master, not tomorrow. I know they're treating you good, but it'd still be better if we went. It's obvious they've mistaken you for someone else. And your father's going to be furious that we've been delayed this long.
Oh, well, all right. But first, take this letter to the post house. You can order up the horses at the same time. Make sure they give us decent ones. And tell the coachman that there's a ruble each in it for them if they ride like the wind and give us a bit of a sing-song along the way. Try Pitchkin is going to die laughing at this.
The sooner we're out of here, the better.
Oh, all right. Where is it he lives now? Is it Post Office Street or Green Bay Street? I remember. All the cars I've been through, pays the pay rate. I'll send you to Post Office Street and you chat it. What's all this about? Who are you?
Mrs. Abdolin, sir. Purveyor of fine wines and a wide range of horse collars. I humbly throw myself at your mercy, sir!
Yes, what do you want?
Save us, your holiness. Save us. We're being used and abused, sir.
By who?
By the mayor, sir. He's to blame for everything around here. I swear, there's never been a man like him. The things he does, it's too horrible to describe. Every time there's a visiting regiment, he decides how many soldiers get billeted where. And when you've had 15 soldiers living in your house for a week, sir, I can tell you, you'd want to hang yourself.
He grabs us by our hair!
That's right. He grabs us by our hair and says, "Hello, bitch."
It's not as if we haven't given him our due or proper respect.
That's right. We're law-abiding shopkeepers who understand the way of the world.
Exactly.
And if he needs a length of cloth to make a dress for his wife or daughter, we don't mind making a present of it, do we?
We don't. No, we don't mind that.
But that counts for nothing with him. He comes into our shops, and God help us, he cleans us out. The moment he sees something that takes his fancy, he says, "I'll have that. Can you kindly have that delivered to my home?"
And you can't say no. No. You can't say no.
Otherwise, he'll have you flogged. So we take it to his house. And does he pay?
No.
No, he does not.
Really? What an absolute scoundrel.
Well, yes. Try selling up to him, and you'll find a whole regiment of soldiers billeted in your house.
find your shop closed down.
Really? It's horrible a man could be sent to Siberia for less.
We won't care where you send him, sir.
As long as it's far away from here.
We hope you'll accept our humble offerings, your supreme holiness. A small gift on behalf of the local shopkeepers.
Yes. Now look, ladies, if you think I can be bribed, you're very much mistaken. No bribes. Is that clear?
No bribes.
No bribes. However, if you were to propose a loan, that would be quite a different matter. Loans I can accept.
But of course, your holiness.
It would be an honour, sir, to lend you 300 rubles.
We feel 300 rubles is not enough, sir. We'd like to make it 500, just as long as you can help us.
I'm sure I can.
Please, your high highness, please take our petitions to Petersburg. Show them to the Tsar. It's already home, sir.
You're at the top of my list. I promise. I'll do my very best for you. Ossip will show you out now. Goodbye.
How dare you not let me in? I'll complain about you. I will. Oh, stop pushing me out. Pushing me. How dare you?
Hey, what's going on now? What the hell? Send them through. Oh.
Have mercy. Have mercy.
Who are you?
I'm a servant's widow who pushed up Killing Locksmith's wife, so I wished him.
One at a time, please. What do you want?
It's the mayor, sir. I have a complaint against the mayor. May he burn in hell. And may his children and his grandchildren burn in hell.
Yes. What's the problem?
He sent my husband off to the army, sir. And it wasn't my husband's turn. It's against the law, my husband being a married man.
It's a terrible thing to do.
But he did it, all right? He did it. May God smite him in this world and the next.
Yes, all
Look,
right.
it's the tailor's son who ought to have gone off to the army, sir. It was his turn. And he's an old drunken sod at the best of times. But his parents hand over this beautiful new uniform to the man. So the mayor picks on the butcher's boy instead. But the butcher sends the mayor the slice of the finest of beef. So the mayor picks on me instead. What do you need a husband for? He says he's useless anyhow, and I say to him, whether he is useless or not, it is my decision. And then the pig says, he's a thief, your husband. And I say, oh yeah? Then what's he stolen then? And he says nothing yet, but he will eventually, and that's good enough for me. What am I meant to do without my husband, sir? I'm going to starve, and my children are going to starve. If I could impale that man on a spit and roast him slowly over an open fire, so help me
Yes,
out.
all right. I think I have the picture.
Well, don't forget me, sir. You're my only hope, and my children's only hope.
All right. What do you want?
It's about the mayor, sir.
I thought it might be.
He flogged me.
He what?
By mistake. Down by the market, there was a bit of a fight amongst the women, and I was blamed. And he had me flogged. And I couldn't sit down for 2 days. Here. Do you want to see the mark?
No, all right. What do you want me to do about it?
Make the mayor pay.
Make him give me compensation for my
All
wrongs.
right, agreed. Now go and leave me in peace. I've had just about enough of other people's problems for one day. God, all of you leave me alone, please. Oh, yes. I'm fine. Please don't be alarmed.
I'm not alarmed.
May I presume to ask where you were going?
Actually, I wasn't going anywhere.
But why? So to speak, weren't you going anywhere?
I thought perhaps Mama was in here with you.
But I want to know why you weren't going anywhere.
Look, I'm sorry to have interrupted. I'm sure you have very important business to attend to.
Oh, your eyes are worth more than any important business. You couldn't interrupt me, not even if you tried. And if you were to interrupt me, it would only bring me pleasure.
Oh, one can tell immediately you're from Petersburg.
Would you confer upon me the happiness of permitting me to offer you a chair? No, stop. It should be a throne.
Look, I don't know. I really must go.
What a nice scarf!
You're laughing at me. Just because I'm from the provinces.
I'd like to be that scarf, to be touching your lily white neck.
It's just a scarf. All the weather's a bit funny, isn't it?
Oh, your lips are superior to any sort of weather.
The things you say. I might ask you to write a few verses in my album. I'm sure you know an awful lot of poetry.
For you, mademoiselle, anything. Just ask. What poem would you like?
Oh, really? Anything? Something new?
Hard to remember. I know so many.
Oh, come on, tell me. What would you write in my album?
All right. What about this one? I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats higher on lots of places. That one's from England. Yes. There are others, but it's hard to recall them all at once. Anyway, this is beside the point. I'd much rather declare my love to you. Ever since your gaze first fell upon me,
Love? I don't really understand love. I never have done, really.
Why are you moving away? It'd be much nicer to sit closer to each other.
Close? Why close? Far away is just as good as close.
Far away? Why far away? Close is just as good as far away.
But far away is further away than close.
You're imagining that this is close, so instead imagine it's far away.
What's all this about?
Oh, mademoiselle, how happy I would be if I could just wrap you in my arms.
Oh, look, a magpie. Or maybe it wasn't a magpie, it was definitely a bird of some kind.
It was a magpie.
No! Stop! The impudence of it!
I did it out of love, mademoiselle. Only out of love.
You think I'm some naive provincial girl who won't...
It was love that drove me to it. Love and love alone, I swear. Please, mademoiselle, don't be angry with me. Forgive me. Forgive me, I was only joking. Say you'll be mine.
What is the meaning of this? What on earth do you think you're doing, young lady?
Mama,
Remove yourself immediately. Do you hear? Get out! Get out! And don't show your face until I say so.
Sorry, Mama.
Please, forgive me, sir. I'm afraid I'm rather shocked.
My lady, look. I am aflame with passion. Feel the extent of my ardor. Feel my heartbeat. Tell me my fate. Do I live or do I die?
I'm afraid I don't quite understand the meaning of your words. If I'm not mistaken, you're asking for my daughter's hand in marriage.
No, I am in love with you. My life hangs by a thread, and my love for you is steadfast and knows no bounds. Tell me it is returned. Tell me. Feel my breast, it is aflame.
Don't forgive me for pointing out that I am, in a manner of speaking, fairly married.
That does not matter. Love knows no distinction. Love cares not for the laws of man. We'll take ourselves to the banks of some shady brook. Give me your hand, my lady. Say,
not true. It's all lies. Lies, lies, lies. They're shopkeepers, for God's sake. They lie all the time.
What's the matter with you?
I know that they've been in here, complaining about me, but I swear, sir, not half of what they say is true. They're a duplicitous lot. They'll give you short measure as soon as look at you. And the sergeant's widow, she's been in here, hasn't she? I swear, if she said anything about being flogged, it's not true. I never flogged her, she flogged herself.
I'm sure the sergeant's widow. What are you telling me about her for?
Please, sir, don't believe a word of what they said. Please, please.
Do you know what honour our distinguished visitor is bestowing upon us? He's asking for the hand of our daughter in marriage.
Please don't be angry with her, sir. She's not quite all there. Her mother was the same.
It's true. I am asking for your daughter's hand in marriage. I'm in love.
No, I can't believe this.
Listen to what you're being told.
It's true. I'm half mad with love.
No, I can't believe it. I'm not worthy of such an honour.
Look, unless you give me your daughter's hand in marriage, I'm prepared to shoot myself.
Oh. Is this some kind of little joke, Your Excellency? Yes.
Just listen.
Grant us your permission. If I shoot myself, it will be your fault.
Me? My fault? Oh my God! Your Honour! We will do whatever Your Honour deems to be right. To be honest, at this very moment, I don't really know what to think. I've never felt so stupid in all my life.
Give them your blessing.
Oh. May God bless you, and it's not my fault. They're kissing! Oh, bloody hell, they're kissing! Oh, yes, you lucky little man, you! They're engaged to be married! Yes! Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it? Yes!
Oi! Your High Honour!
The horses are ready!
Fine, I'll be right there.
But what about the marriage? You're not leaving, are you?
Yes, I'm afraid I am.
But the marriage!
Yes, that. I'll only be gone for a minute, for a day, to my father's, to get permission. I'll be back tomorrow.
Then we shall not delay you, sir. We await your safe return.
Yes, of course. I'll be back in no time. Goodbye, my love. Oh, I can't find the words. Goodbye, light of my life.
I won't you need anything for the road. Weren't you short of cash?
No, that won't be necessary. On the other hand...
How much would you like?
Well, at the inn you gave me 2. Actually, you gave me 400. I don't want to take advantage of your mistake, but if you'd make it up to 800, then that would be just...
800? Fine. Just have it all.
Thank you. Fresh new notes!
Yes, indeed.
You know what they say? Fresh notes bring fresh happiness.
Indeed, Your Honour. They do.
Thank you, sir, for your hospitality. I can honestly say from the bottom of my heart that I've never in my life been received so well.
Oh.
Goodbye, my little sugar plum.
Goodbye.
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 Goodbye. Goodbye.
Wow! How about that then, eh? Can you believe it? We have landed ourselves a big, fat fish, and no mistake. Admit it, never in your wildest dreams, eh? One day it's just Mr. and Mrs. Mayor. And the next, well, bloody hell, in-laws to a top government official.
Oh, it doesn't come as a surprise to me. I always knew it would happen sooner or later.
Constable! Sir, and let it be known throughout the town that God has smiled upon the mayor. Let it be known that the mayor's daughter is getting married. Not just to anyone, to a man the world has never yet seen. Announce it, proclaim it, let the bells ring out. Is this a celebration? Yes, it bloody well is. Go on, do it!
Sir!
Now then, my spicy little apple pie, where are we going to live? Here or in Petersburg?
Oh, in Petersburg, of course. We're not staying here.
You're right. Who cares about being mayor anyway?
Exactly. Mayor.
You're right. Mayor. Mayor.
Mama, about the wedding dress.
I think that I can rise to a fairly high rank now.
I see Damask.
I think that I can rise to the rank of, general. Yes. What do you think, my dear? Can I rise to the rank of general?
Oh, no question. Of course you can.
It'll be white, of course, but with a splash of red somewhere.
They give you a general sash, you know. I believe it comes in two colours. The white one and the blue one. Which one do you think would suit me best, my dear?
Oh, the blue one, of course.
Oh, the joy of being a general.
Our acquaintances will be those of the utmost refinement. Counts and the like. Society persons.
Oh, Mama, how wonderful that will be.
But I'm rather afraid of how you'll behave. You use language that simply isn't heard of in the best society.
I don't bloody care. It doesn't matter.
Maybe when you were mayor it didn't, but in Petersburg our lives will be different. Too, I say, different.
Oh, how nice it would be if you and Mum come and live in Petersburg. You could go around and see me every day.
I've heard that the fish pie in Petersburg is second to none. Second to none.
Is that all you can think about, fish pie? I want our house to be the leading house in Petersburg. My bedroom will be so drenched in perfume, people will be able to smell me from the other side of the river.
Is it true? Oh, we to believe the rumors! A fortune smile upon us!
I am honored to congratulate you, sir. I can't tell you how happy I am for you.
Mishka?
Allow me to congratulate you. Allow me to congratulate you on this happy event. On this happy event.
Oh, well, thank you. Mishka, drinks.
Young lady, allow me to congratulate you on this happy occasion. You will go round in a golden dress and experience a wide variety of delicate young ladies. Allow me to congratulate you because once you wealth and ribbons galore and a little son about this size, just big enough to sit in the palm of your hand. And that little boy will cry like there's no tomorrow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Please congratulate you, sir. Wonderful news, sir. Wonderful news. Lady Kropkina.
It is an honor, sir, to be able to congratulate you.
Oh, thank you.
My dear friend, my warmest congratulations on your happy news.
If I may, I wish to congratulate you, Your Honour. I wish you many years of happiness and prosperity.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Please, tell us how this all began. Every step and every detail. Oh, please.
Well, the whole process has been quite extraordinary. He proposed directly to her, in person.
In the most respectful and delicate manner, of course. Dear lady, he said to me, it is with the greatest respect for your person that I... And what a handsome man, and so educated, with such exquisite manners. My life, he says to me, my life is not worth a single kopeck. I exist only to bask in your radiance.
Mama, it was me he said that to.
Be quiet, stop interfering, this is none of your business. He showered compliments upon me. You take my breath away, he said.
Really, Mama, it was me he said that about.
He said it's about you too. I'm not denying that.
so happy for you. You can't imagine how happy I am for you. But may I inquire as to the whereabouts of your trove, my dear? I heard he rode off somewhere.
Yes. He's gone away on important business. He'll be back tomorrow.
He's gone to see his father to get permission.
A pure formality, of course. Tomorrow, he'll be back.
Bless you.
Tomorrow, he'll be back.
Bless you.
Tomorrow, he'll be back.
I wish you health, Your Honour.
100 years of love and a room full of rubles. Made in 40 years times 40, Your Honour.
Fat slug!
Thank you. I wish you all the same.
Of course we intend to move to Petersburg. This place has become, well, it's too provincial for us really. I must say I find it rather dull. And of course with my husband about to be given the rank of general. A general? Could you imagine? Be like putting a saddle on a cow.
He's lonesome! Of course I make him general! I hope you have to get your own friends, son!
He's only a business problem with a cropper. You'd be able to be on our part, wouldn't you?
Yes, I don't
Next
go...
year I'm sending my son to Petersburg on government service. I don't suppose you'd take him under your wing, in loco parentis as it were?
Oh, I would certainly do my best. Yes.
Frankly, my dear, you won't have time to think about such things. And why on earth should you burden yourself with all these promises?
She's not changed. Sit a pig at the table and put its trotters on the tablecloth.
Gentlemen, something very odd is going on.
What?
Your distinguished guest, he tried to send a letter.
What are you talking about? What letter?
A letter he wrote! His servant brought me a letter for posting. Well, naturally I glance at the address and I see Post Office Street in Petersburg. Well, that got the wind up me, I can tell you. Post Office Street, I think to myself, he's found some irregularity in the postal service and he's reporting me to the authorities. So, I opened the letter.
What? You opened it?
Yes.
But how could you?
I don't know. I must have been driven by some supernatural force. I mustn't open it, I said to myself. But the temptation was powerful. It was pulling me, sucking me. In one ear, I could hear a voice whispering, don't open it. You'll be struck down. And you'll die like a strangled chicken. But in the other ear, the devil was whispering. And when I broke the seal, I was on fire! But when I unfolded the letter, I froze. I simply froze. My my hands were shaking. Everything grew dim. Maybe I should read the letter. Gentlemen, may I read the letter?
Well, I don't really know.
Dear Troy Pitchkin, have I got a tale for you? On the way to my father's place, I stopped off at an inn and had
2 rounds of cards with an infantry captain I met there. The pig took every last kopeck off me. As a result, the landlord of the inn threatened to have me clapped in irons for not paying my bill. Things were looking very sticky till the local mayor turned up and invited me to visit him. Can you believe it? So now I'm staying in a big house, living the high life and flirting madly with the mayor's wife. And daughter. Only I can't decide which one to have a go at first. Probably the wife. Because I get the distinct impression she's up for just about anything. Everybody in town is incredibly generous and hospitable. In fact, they all keep giving me money. I suspect they're a bit mentally deranged. Honestly, you'd die laughing. I know you write stuff for the newspapers. Why don't you work in some of the characters here? There's the mayor for starters. He's a complete cretin.
What? He didn't write that. Did he? You're making it up.
Speak for yourself.
A complete cretin? You must have added it.
How could I have added it? Carry on! Yes, carry on! There is the mayor for starters.
We've had that bit!
Let's see. Complete correcting. Ah, the postmistress is a decent sort. I'll skip the next bit.
No, let's hear it.
I don't see the point.
Oh, for God's sake! If you're going to read out everything, then bloody well read out everything!
There's a man for starters. He's
No, we've had that bit!
Oh, I'm sorry. The postmistress is a decent sort, if a trifle dim-witted. She drinks like a fish and probably has the brains of a fish.
I'm incredibly rude.
Oh, the health commissioner does very good lunches at his hospital, but he. Oh my God! Go on. I can't read his writing. My eyes are better than yours. Give it to me. No, you can skip this bit further when it becomes legible. I thought it might. Give it to me. No! No! I don't want to speak. Look, even then, I'm sick.
Yes, read on!
All right then. The health commissioner does very good lunches, but in the end is a pig in trousers. A pig in trousers? It's not even witty. When did you last see a pig in trousers? The director of education smells like onions. Well, that's outrageous. I never touch onions. And the doctor is a ghastly German marionette. Action!
Have you noticed I haven't been mentioned?
As for the local magistrate.
Look, it's obviously a very long letter. Let's not bother reading it at all.
I disagree. Yes, read on. As for the local magistrate, he's a complete hypocrite who's only interested in dogs, geeks, and other people's wives. That's true.
Constable!
No! You can't do that! And how on earth did you have the temerity to open a letter of such a powerful personage?
That's it. He is not powerful, and he is not a personage. Read the last bit.
Sadly, I have to leave soon. They obviously think I must be some kind of government inspector from Petersburg, and it's only a matter of time until I'm rumbled. So
You're not a government inspector.
Apparently not.
Ah! 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 I'm finished! I'm all washed up! I'm a dead man! Dead! 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 Ah! I can't see properly. You all have pig snouts instead of faces. Where have your faces gone? You all have pig snouts. Find him! Find that man and bring him back to here!
Oh, there's no chance of that! I mean, surely had the fastest train that we could find!
How did it happen, gentlemen? How did we fall for it? How could we have been so stupid?
How could I have been so stupid? To think of all the years that I've served my country and no one's ever put one over me. I've lied to the liars. I've cheated the cheats and I've swindled the swindlers. No one's ever made a fool of me until now.
Oh, I don't understand. I mean, he's engaged to our daughter.
Engaged? She's not engaged, you brain-dead cow. Don't ever use the word engaged again, all right? Look. Look at me. Let the whole world look at me. All of humanity. The whole of Christianity. Look. Look at me. Look at the mayor who's made a complete ass of himself. You fool. You fool. You complete and utter idiot. To think that I was taken in by that nitwit. That trumped up little nobody, that piece of emptiness. He'll get his friend to write a comedy about it, and I'll be the laughingstock of all Russia. They'll all sit in rows and snigger. Oh, yes, and applaud. What are you laughing at? You're laughing at yourselves. I know what I'd like to do with all you scribblers, thinkers, intellectuals, liberal thinkers. I'd like to grind you all up into bone meal and sprinkle you over the devil's breakfast. Ah! I still can't get over it. There wasn't a fingernail's worth of government inspector about that man. And yet suddenly everyone's shouting, a government inspector! A government inspector! Hold on. Whose idea was it? Who first came up with the idea that he was a government inspector?
I don't understand how it happened, he said. It's like some fog came over us. It's the devil's work!
Oh!
Whose idea was it? I'll tell you. It was who over there? Yes, it was Dotchinsky.
No! No! I never thought for a moment that he... And it wasn't me. I never thought... We never thought... For a moment! No, not for a moment!
Of course it was you two! Why did it was you two? You came running in from the inn like two men shouting, he doesn't pay his bill. He must be a government inspector.
Yes! It's all your fault!
You dirty little scandalmongers!
Village idiot, pot-bellied pigs!
In God's name! I swear! It wasn't me! It was Dotchinsky!
Oh, you liar! It wasn't me! It was Dotchinsky! It was him!
By imperial decree, you are ordered to come to the inn, where the government inspector awaits you.